And we're live. Just like that. YouTube. It's really nice. Episode number 8 with Franny Kubach here, who is a good friend of mine, who hasn't fought since he was 11. Is now making his triumphant return to the cage. I'm stoked. I feel like we're all stoked. Are you stoked, Danny?
I'm ready to go. Yeah.
I know, we're all ready to go. Who's going to be in your corner?
Probably Matt and Jarrett Weiner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So July 31st, he makes his triumphant debut back into the... How long's it been?
2013?
Yeah, pull a little closer, Pop.
Oh, jeez. I'm fuck myself.
He's getting nervous.
No, I'm trying to share it for you.
His knees are weak and his palms are sweaty. That's all I got to say.
Yo, my hands are very sweaty, though.
Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, how long's it been?
2013.
Really?
Yep.
Is that crazy, trying to get back in there?
It's fucking mind-blowing. Like, it definitely is nervous. Like, there's nervous energy, definitely, for sure.
Did you ever think that you'd go back?
Yeah, but I got a full-time job, and I went to night shift, and I kind of got in the middle of the way of, like,
Right.
training. So I'm like, whatever. I got benefits and everything like that, so I don't need to go back. I'll just train when I can.
Well, dude,
But
it is hard, though.
It definitely is hard, but the itch was always there. And, like, even when I got on day shift, like, it was training got a little bit better, but I was like, I'll just stick with this. And, like, Danny came up. It was actually right when COVID happened. Danny came up Front Street with Matt, and I was like, dude, I think I'm going to go check your brother's gym out. So I went there, and Matt was like, yo, do you mind working with Sean Stefanelli? Like, he has a fight coming up. I was like, yeah, cool. I'll basically be in his camp. That happened. Was in it again. Then I was in that dude Johnny's camp, and like the whole time being in the camps, I'm like, oh fuck, like, yeah, it kind of was like the fire that I needed to like want to actually go back in there again.
Right.
It's not like I stopped training for the past couple of years. Like I've always been at it. Like I get bored. Like if I don't really believe in a rest day. Like my rest day is to like go for a light run. My light run's like 2-3 miles. Like with a sauna.
Well, your Snapchats kind of make me feel like a piece of shit.
Good.
Oh yeah, 5 miles down.
Yeah, that's what us mental people do. It's when you're fucked up in the head, you gotta get it out somehow.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotta go run. Gotta go do something.
So, I'm gonna go a little nuts here. What do you think your projections will be here for this fight here coming up?
We're not doing Mystic Mac.
No, Mystic Mac. I mean, for Christ.
The whole fight's definitely gonna be fun.
There was predictions happening before Mystic Mac even had a diaper on. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, but I look at it like fights aren't written on paper. Can't really predict anything.
Right.
You can't say who's gonna win. Like everyone, wants to win. It's a competitive sport. Like obviously, I want to win. The guy I'm fighting definitely wants to win.
Right.
So like, I'm just planning on going out there and just having fun, like I always do.
Punch some people in the face.
Yeah, and get punched back. I hope.
No.
I don't mind getting punched though. Like
Franny told me before this he's gonna wreck this fucking dude. No, I'm kidding. Dude, why not, dude?
We'll see what happens.
I'm excited. I feel like everybody's excited here, dude. I feel like everybody's. So when did your actual training camp start? Like, I mean, Christ, when did you sign this fight?
Well,
a couple days ago, a week ago.
He's never out of camp. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean.
There's no such thing as camp, like definitely. A couple weeks ago, Matt was like, "Yo, do you want to get on his card?" I think it was like a month ago, and I was like, "All right, yeah, I'm gonna get my license and everything." So I renewed everything, got my blood work done, and this is the 5th fighter that we actually got. So we got offered 3 fights, just names. We're like, yeah, we'll take them. Everything got declined. One being a champ, and we're like, fuck, like this would have been cool. Like,
right.
Fight back. We're going right to the belt. Like that's pretty banging.
No shit.
It'd be like a Cinderella story.
Absolutely.
So our 4th fight was against a guy that was a 6-1, and we're like, yeah, we'll fight him too. It doesn't matter. The state said no to it because I haven't fought in so long.
Fucking Greg Zerb.
Yeah.
Dude's terrible.
Little does he know, right?
Yeah. Well, dude, what's so crazy about Greg? He was there for all my fucking fights.
Right.
And like he's on the phone with Mikey, and he's like, "Yeah, didn't he get knocked out before?" I'm like, when Mike told me this, I'm like, dude, I've never been fucking dropped. Even I actually been dropped once in sparring, but all my fights, I've never been dropped.
Right. How many fights you have prior?
5.
No shit.
5 MMA fights. 2 and
That's
3.
crazy, dude. Doing 5 fights in last one being in 2013 and coming back 2021.
That was in Scranton.
That is insane. That's like a big fucking layoff.
Oh,
And what
yeah.
sucks is they, back in 2013, I don't think they had advanced MMA fights. Advanced amateur.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, advanced AMI started in probably 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
And, like, dude, you fought with shin guards all the way up until you were a fucking pro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it's just, it's nuts that they didn't take any of that, the 5 fights. Especially, you just got your black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
That's an insane accomplishment. You do realize that, correct?
Dude, I still
Look at him.
have it in my car to make sure it's there.
Right. I mean, that's a big fucking
Yeah.
accomplishment.
It's a decade of work.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. I mean, dude, Christ. Look at the Machado brothers, right? Dude just got his, like, 8th degree coral belt or some shit. And he's like 60. He's been doing jiu-jitsu since he was like 12.
Yeah.
Because it goes coral. Once you max out a coral, that's when you get your red belt, right? I mean, like, by the time you're a red belt, you're like 80.
Yeah,
you can't even roll no
It's
more.
like 50 years or
Yeah,
whatever,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? It's goofy. But
Nah.
you hit a huge accomplishment, dude. But getting your black belt there, and dude, you gotta. Did Netterville Furniture make you a nice little belt rack?
It's in the way. If he wins this fight, maybe I'll do it.
Right, that's what I was. Damn, dude, the shit.
Nah, it's coming. It's coming.
It does look nice. I'm not sure if you ever saw Maddie's, but his looks.
Oh yeah, no shit, absolutely. Did you ever take your belt and like just wear it around the house or anything like that? Did you ever do anything like that?
No, I was gonna wear it naked. I was like, oh man, this is the coolest thing ever. But nah, I never wore it around the house. I probably should.
You should wear it as like a weapon or something.
Well, he FaceTime. When he got it, he FaceTime. He tells me, I'm wearing it naked. I don't know. I have for FaceTime, and my daughters would be like, what? Franny naked? I'm like, oh.
So when we got denied the 6-1 fight, we are like, oh man, what the fuck? Like things just can't go our way. It's like a dominoes effect. Everything just keeps falling down.
Well, why do they deny them?
Because I'm fault. Well, I don't know why the fighters denied them. Who knows?
Well, have
But-
you ever had a fight that was both fighters accepted, just the state declined it?
Yeah, that's the 6-1 guy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why
We
would they
accepted
decline
it.
that?
Because I haven't fought in so long, and he's still an active fighter, and his record is 6-1. So they're like, yeah, we don't want to throw him back in there like right
It's
away.
just- it
makes no fucking sense.
Well, that
to be
blows my
honest.
mind. Like you got a guy that's a BJJ black belt. He boxed his entire fucking life. He grew up at fucking 5th and Japip at fucking in Philly.
Yeah.
And you're gonna he's not experienced, because that's that's the technical definition. It's why they don't approve a fight, is because he's not experienced enough.
Yeah.
He grew up in the most iconic boxing gym in Philly.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
It doesn't make fucking
they gotta
sense.
justify their job.
So,
That's
like-
all that is.
I feel like the 6-1 guy fucking threw like a couple $100 at the dude and said, "Yeah, deny that shit.
Nah,
I
it's
can't
tough
look like
kid.
a bitch on
Yeah,
paper."
exactly.
Yeah. So when we get denied that, I'm like, Mike called me and was, okay, man, like, this is what happened. And like, when Greg Serbs, like, said I got dropped, dude, I was literally fucking laughing at work. I'm like, dude, I've never been dropped. Like, so.
And who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck
he
does that do with
He
anything?
thought I got, like, knocked out. I'm like
ice
I've never
cold?
been-
Like, iced? Fuck
I've never
that.
been dropped. Like, the only person that dropped me was Monty Sherrick in a sparring match. Like, I showed up fucking drunk literally the next day. He was getting ready for, like, the turkey brawl. And, like, he dropped me with the cleanest and meanest body shot ever. And right away I threw up.
Which was also a pro fighter, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
Monty.
come on.
Yeah,
Right.
Monty Shark used to be a pro fighter, and that dude's like insane. Like he'll hit you with a jab like 3 different ways. It's nuts. But so that got declined, and I'm on the phone with Matt. I'm like, dude, if we don't get anyone by this week, like I'm done. Like I'm just gonna go get fucked up with the Nettervilles.
Right,
and,
right.
Have, like a nice vacation, and literally Tuesday. They're like, yo, we got someone.
Oh,
All right, cool. So
That's when the butterflies start kicking in, dude.
Matt was like, do you want to fight him? I said, yeah, I'll fight him. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, same answer. It's been with the PS5. Yes. So we sent it over to Mike. Both parties agreed. Then Wednesday, for some reason, my phone goes off. I'm driving to go coach kids Muay Thai at United. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Go on Facebook. It's just fucking nonstop blowing up. That's like, everyone else found out. when it got announced before I did.
Right.
And like my whole phone's going off during class. I had to put it on mute. Like I didn't talk to anyone until the next day.
Right. I mean, it was definitely shocking. I mean, I knew you were like I knew you were fucking doing it.
Well, a lot
And
of
you
people,
were you were hinting a little bit though.
a lot of people.
You
like,
were hitting the people.
They got mad because like I didn't tell them like, hey man, like I'm looking for a fight. Like I gave like hints out.
He's a tease. Is what
Yeah,
he
Yeah,
is.
a little tease piece. Yeah, I mean, a little teaser.
So like I
We
gave
all want to see it. He knows
know.
that. That's why he does it to us.
I gave hints out and like I'm like all right cool. Like if it happens, like I'm not gonna tell anyone because I don't want anyone getting their high hopes up and like something that literally happened like declines and like state doesn't fucking approve. So I'm like, man, I don't want to like bum anyone out.
Right.
So I was like, if it gets announced, that's how they'll find out.
Right.
So I like how it went out.
Absolutely. I mean, dude, you
Well,
know,
as
you've
soon
been
as
talking shit for so long. I can't wait to see you in there and prove yourself. I'm only busting balls, dude. Chill. We're going to go off here and be like, dude, you're a fat fuck. You don't do shit.
He literally wouldn't talk shit a minute ago, and then that comes out. That's great.
I'm like him. I knew he was going to be nervous tonight. That's why I'm just kind of busting his balls trying to break the
Thanks.
ice. My tits out. That's what it is.
Well, dude, you were the first person that like reached out and was like, "Hey, do you want a sponsor?" I'm like, never fought with a sponsor before, and you thought like
I thought you were fucking
you thought I was
joking.
being
Like I
a
thought he was being
dickhead.
sarcastic.
No,
Times
like all
have
my
changed in 10
yeah,
years, Franny.
dude, all my fights, like I never had a
He's like,
sponsor.
I
like,
never fought with a sponsor.
I
I'm
would-
like,
I would
what
go
the
to
fuck are
fights
you
with,
talking
like,
about?
Fucking dark blue Valtudo shorts, and like nothing would be on them besides like the brand.
Well, first
And,
of
like, he
all,
was like, "You want to be my? Do you need a sponsor?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." He goes like, "Fuck you too." Then I'm like, "No, I meant like I never had a sponsor. Like I'm sorry, dude, but yeah, I'm gonna give you a shout out." He was like, "Okay, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna sponsor you. We're gonna do this." And I got Sullivan fucking calling me, thinking like I'm taking off work and everything. I'm like, he was like, "Yo, so how much money do you need for camp?" I'm like, "I'm still working, dude. Like, I'm still like working a 12-hour shift at work. Like, I don't need money." He was like, "Oh, fucking Sludge is telling me like you're gonna take off for camp."
you're fucking right. You are.
Well, I
On
wanted to wait
paper-
till we were here to tell you that I have the Cove sponsoring you.
Oh yes, dude.
So this means like we get roast beef
Yeah,
sandwiches.
it's like it's Bear Elegance. They're gonna put it on your ass. And everything.
Nah, I'm good, dude. I actually got some cool sponsors, so I'm pretty
So
excited about it.
check this out. The most badass thing I ever seen in my life. Okay, now you see fighters all the time. They got the legit MMA, you know, the shorts, right? Like the board shorts or the Valley Tudos, the fucking whatever. Christ, I'm surprised I haven't seen anybody come out in like a straight up wrestling fucking like underwear style piece.
They did.
Like Don Fry, right? Don
Yeah, exactly. The most badass thing I ever seen in my life, Ricky Lee. Do you know who Ricky Lee is?
Is that the?
He's a
done
DJ,
Fight-
but he's a Fight Factory
Yeah.
guy. He was like a big trainer of Fight Factory. Every pro fight this dude had fought in straight up champion shorts.
Not good for him. Like mesh basketball.
The
shorts?
mesh
He's the
fucking
man for
champ,
that.
dude. I remember seeing him in fucking the Tropicana, dude. Down, it was his last pro fight he ever had. Fought this young dude,
I feel like Champion should have sponsored them.
bro. Like legit Modell style fucking champion
Yeah, the
shorts.
$12.99.
Yeah,
rather than
yeah,
$80.
yeah, dude. It was. I was like, dude, that's fucking badass.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Dude, if you get some champion shorts, dude, with some logos on that shit, let me tell you something. Badass.
Was he the dude that ran the Fight Factory?
Nah, Steve Haig. Steve
Yeah,
Haig
okay,
was
that's
the
what
one
I'm
that
thinking
he
of,
owned
okay.
it, ran it. So it all started, you know, just a real quick story. It all started with they all trained in like Ricky Lee's basement. He had a full MMA gym in his fucking basement. A bunch of guys went down there, and they all just opened up fucking Fight Factory.
Beast,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was crazy.
Well, I'm thinking about coming out to like Route 66 shorts.
Well, I was gonna ask you, what kind of what song are you thinking about here? Like, come on,
Come on, there's only one. It's Shawn Michaels' theme song.
nah,
Nah,
yeah.
nah, I don't know. I'll probably do something.
If you say Rocky theme song, dude, I'm out.
Nah, I would have left too.
I could see it with him. Though.
Yeah, no shit. It's-
Nah,
They
no
did
Rocky
film
theme song.
the
Like,
sequel
dude,
like
you
that,
never
too.
know like what I'm gonna come
They
out
did.
to. Like,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
my third fight, I came out to like reach this guy, ever ready. Then my last fight, when I fought in Scranton, I came out to Rod Stewart. So it's just, I don't know. I have a wide music selection.
Well, let's
like,
be-
I could come out to Frank Sinatra. Like, who gives a fuck?
Well, let's be honest. Like, so earlier when you were saying, like, you know, you had 6 fighters. What the fuck is that?
See, I should be coming out to this.
Yeah,
That's a
Beverly Hills
sign,
Cops,
dude.
dude. Hell yeah.
That's a sign from God.
That's so. It's a slide from God. So, you said what? 5 fighters? 6 fighters? You went. This is the 5th one.
Yep.
What did you say to me earlier when I asked you about that? Like, why did that happen? What did you say to me?
Dude, I don't even know what I ate for breakfast.
You said nobody wanted these hands.
Nah, I didn't say
That's
that.
exactly what you said to me.
I didn't say that at all.
That's what you said. You said I'm ready. Nobody wants them.
He said these hands are lethal.
Yeah, he said these hands are lethal. That's exactly what
I'm
he
so
said,
glad
dude.
you guys are here to talk shit because I can't.
Me and Sludge are in on this.
Oh yeah, we're talking shit for you, dude. Fuck this dude.
Is that who you texted him?
He got me here, not you.
Nah, I'm only kidding. I'm only busting balls, dude. I'm only kidding. I can't wait, dude.
You
There's a lot,
texted him, didn't you? Is that why his phone went off?
We've been talking. Yeah, that was
dude.
me.
There's a listen, dude. There's a lot of people pumped for this, dude.
Oh, I bet.
Why? Let me. Now this whether I don't know what the answer is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Why the long pause?
Just work. Just work. Night shift.
Everyday
suck.
life shit.
Yeah.
Everyday life. So, what do you want to get out of this? Like, do you want to go pro? Do you want to try going UFC? I mean, like, because I think we all know you're capable for sure. I mean, right? I mean, fuck.
I always say if anyone can do it, it's Franny, and that's.
Dude, to be honest, I'm just having fun with it. Like when I've been in a camp.
Yeah, but what's your goal though? What's the goal?
Just continue to enjoy it. Like if I enjoy it, then I'll get another fight. If I don't after this, then I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna force anything.
Right. Hell yeah, dude. I feel like that's a great headspace for sure.
And like,
I wish I was there. Honestly, seriously, you know what I mean? Like it's.
You had the Bret Hart sunglasses and the fucking American flag.
First of all,
some nice locks. I think you got the nice headspace.
You're already winning.
These are pit vipers. You can't fuck around with pit vipers, okay? I eat fucking quail eggs for breakfast. You understand that? Quail eggs.
Dude, you'd look so much better if you had Danny's fucking hair.
Yeah, no shit, but I'm bald, dude. So I gotta wig it up, dude. I'm sorry.
My brothers are watching this. They're all bald too, and they hate me for it. That's all I
I'm
got.
sorry, dude. I gotta fucking wig it. I gotta wig it up. Actually, this is my real hair. I'm sorry. Nah.
Yeah, way to sell
But yeah,
yourself
seriously
out.
though. So work, you know.
Yeah, basically just work. Like, dude, a Wrigley fucking has like long hours. Like,
No shit.
yeah,
Right.
you guys drink beer, and it's a beer wholesaler. Dude, the company doesn't slow down.
Right. Now, is there any point where, like, say this goes extremely well, right? Which I'm pretty sure. I mean, come on, we all know. You know. Now, mind you,
We'll see.
no, stop refraining from talking shit.
If it does go well, and if I continue to enjoy it, I plan on going back to the gym that Monday, like, and if I continue to like it and like still have fun with everything, like still have that itch, then yeah, I'm gonna grab another fight. And like, if I do win this fight, who knows? Like maybe the next one will fucking be for a title. Then
Right.
Then we'll see how I feel after that. Or the next one might just be pro. Like I don't know like how I'm gonna feel after this.
Hell yeah, dude. Do you ever? I mean, So it was all like shin pads, straight up AMI.
Yeah.
Like we said earlier, there was no advanced AMI.
Yeah.
Advanced AMI, I feel like that's where you get like kind of your first little taste, because like.
Well, dude, I've had taste like at Maxercise before, like when I used to train there, where I had all the MMA fights at. So I would train with Jesus.
Ben
Cruz.
Tichy.
I know Ben Tichy.
Ben Tichy.
Yeah.
He was a big Maxercise guy.
He used to come up to Grindhouse years ago. 10 years ago, probably.
Yeah, dude, 10 years ago is when I fought.
Yeah.
Christ. I doubled in size. I've cultivated mass for 10 years. And Ben Tichy fought in the same card, and he was like this. He was like a big wrestler, beefy guy, right? That like fucking threw hands.
He's probably about a 170, right?
Well, yeah, but like for that size, he was just like he looked like a meathead. He was huge, and he fought out of Maxercise.
So, well, like when I was there, when I was training with Jesus Cruz, like he would make us get like baseball bats and like rub them against our shins. 'Cause sometimes like we wouldn't spar with shin pads. Like we would just
Oh yeah,
do some fucking grinding stuff. Like,
dude, I'll never fucking forget this dude. Derek got his shorts in Thailand. They got him at Fight Factory to train. It was right when I had my first and only fight. We would do drills where we would just like throw legs, class shins, dude. I'm like, I don't think this is safe. What the fuck? I'd go home with hematomas on my shin bones, dude. And literally, like it wouldn't be hard. Like you wouldn't be whacking each other's
still
shins.
show up fucking the next day or next week.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, we could do it again.
Oh
Cool.
yeah. Well, it's badass.
Yeah.
Because like once you hit somebody with that and like your shit don't hurt, but theirs does, you're like, yeah, fucking right,
Or you
dude.
check that one.
Yeah, dude. That's
good.
what I'm saying.
Is that
But-
why you're beating your kids upstairs?
Oh yeah.
All right, just making
Yeah.
sure.
Of course.
You're like, this
Well,
doesn't hurt anymore.
I was beating him with my blue belt that I got and it just never went back. I had blue belt disease. It sucks. Like, dude, the first time I got into a fucking gi was when Fight Factory closed. Now, I had already been doing jiu-jitsu for like 5 years. First time I ever put on a gi. Because Fight Factory never had gi. Go there, and the first person I ever rolled with was Albert Alvarez. And we're rolling, and we're trying to do shit, and he grabs my collar, and he's like, I don't fucking know. Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. What do I do? You know what I mean? It was this
ball game,
right. Yeah. And he did have Wilson Hayes. Okay. Fight Factory. You know Wilson Hayes?
No, I don't know.
Or Wilson. He's a UFC guy.
Oh,
Wilson Reese. Wilson Reese.
He
right.
was up there
My
today
bad.
at United.
Right.
He's a
Wilson
United
Reese. He did come in like once, like every other Sunday to teach gi. But like we're all like, fuck gi, dude. Fuck that.
Now that guy's a fucking monster.
No shit. I mean, you know, he's Christ, dude. He's an old head fucking beast. You know what I mean? So who have you been training with, man? I mean, like what? Who's getting you ready for this shit? Let's hear this up. What's up?
So far it's just been like a bunch of guys at Grindhouse, like Sean Stefanelli, Kyle, Johnny, like a bunch of other guys there. Then like I still have my guys at United.
Right.
Jared Friedel. I also have like basketball Mike. I have like a shitload of guys like helping me out. I got Danny beating the shit out of me every now and then.
Well, I was going to ask this question, how's your cardio? But I don't even feel like I have to ask that question.
His cardio, yeah.
I don't think I
didn't know you were asking about because Danny started running. Danny's doing like 5 miles every other day.
I
I'm
see
like, yo,
you.
this is
That's
nuts.
why.
I don't think I have to ask that
Yeah.
question.
Nah, my cardio is good.
I mean, it's always been good.
Yeah.
The cardio is ridiculous, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're just, you know, look at here. You hear that up there?
Yeah. It's the dogs going fucking nuts for me.
Dude, I know they're
ready to see
they're going
fight,
nuts.
Brian. They've been waiting a long time too.
I feel like everybody's been waiting, dude. Fuck, I'm pumped. I can't wait for July 31st. Art of War. What Art of War is this?
I'm not even sure.
17 or some shit. Art of War, July 31st at the Sportsplex in Feasterville.
Which is even better. Let's go Feasterville, free parking.
Yeah.
Right. Dude, I can't wait, dude. I mean, from what I know, VIP ringside are completely sold out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Completely sold out. VIP and ringside completely sold out. And the 75-hour tickets, they're running real low, dude.
I guarantee you at least 100 of them are Grindhouse.
Right. They're running real low for you, dude.
Everyone's excited.
Sportsplex is a big place too, man.
Right.
I remember when I fought there, I got screwed over. I was actually talking to someone last night about it. So I showed up to weigh-ins. It used to be when it was the day of. I think it still is, but some companies do it a little different. So I show up the day of. I'm like, all right, cool. I get to see the person, like see them for the first time. I'm starting to look for this fucker. I'm like, man, I saw them on like Facebook before. Like, how come they're not here? And the promoter comes out to me and he was like, yo, by the way, your guy's not showing up today. You're going to fight him now. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, now I'm fighting this whole different person. It was such a shitty fucking thing. So I took the L on that one. For sure.
That happened to Matty Matt. Back then, that would happen. Matt trained up to the night before and then got sold.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of glad, like, there's promotions now that aren't fucking shitty because I dealt with so much shit back then.
I think it's evolving. It's a sport now. It's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, after I had my first fight, I was scheduled to fight this dude Christian. He was like 33 years old out of like North Carolina for fucking Locked in the Cage.
Franny.
It was
Franny
Franny Evans, yeah. He was it was probably like a week prior. It was a catch weight at like 180 or some shit. Text me, dude blows his knee out.
Fight this 300-pound jack.
Well, no. It was like 2 days prior. I'm like, he's like, oh no, I'll get you another opponent. I'm like, all right. Nothing happens. So then there was this dude, black guy, Dave Dave something. It was on the same card as fucking Jarrett's first fight. Jarrett Friedell's first fight. Jarrett Friedell, there's no way I'm fighting on the same card as this fucking dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just because like he was like a brother to me at the time.
Yeah, it's like how me and Rob Fitch were. Like,
Right.
dude, we were on every fucking
Dude,
card. It was like,
you
oh my god,
just-
like you're fighting with your best friend.
Like I wouldn't be able to concentrate at all. You know what I mean? So that when that fight was pitched at me, me and Jarrett were asked the same day.
He's actually
and
the reason why I got into MMA, Jarrett Friedell.
Oh yeah, no, Nativity.
Yeah.
I remember that.
You know who started Nativity, right? Me and Matty Matt.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean the gym and the
Yeah.
really
In Port Richmond, me and Matty Matt built that gym.
in the basement?
Mm-hmm. So my brother worked for them for a year, whatever it was, some kind of like college job. So they were like, we have so much money that we need to we need to account for. My brother's like, childhood obesity is a big problem. Why don't we let them build a gym in the basement, and we'll have all the kids come here for free? And me and Matt
Oh
built that gym.
shit!
Yeah.
Damn, they were charging $5.
No, it was free. When,
Nah, dude, they were charging $5.
Wait.
We used to cut school and go there.
You're talking about Nativity
Yeah,
basement?
dude.
Dude,
Oh no,
They got-
that joint was free.
It was
Yeah, well,
free.
they got all the public kids for sure then.
honestly,
They were buying
I was
money.
charging you. That's it.
Because
But no, yeah,
we
so
used to
that-
cut
that was
school
Matty
and go
Matt,
there and
dude.
lift.
Yeah.
Damn,
Dude,
no shit.
Dude, me and Matt running a U-Haul, went to Dick's, spent $10,000 in material, took it there, put it together, ran speakers. Yeah, that was me and Matty Matt.
Oh shit,
Matty Matt's been giving back to the community for years.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, your
I didn't know
fucking
you guys
brother.
didn't know that. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
I
I'd
couldn't.
like my money back.
I owe you at least 25 now. Sorry.
Dude, it's crazy. Your fucking brother, dude. When he would go to Martinez and we would roll, he was the heaviest, low gravityest, if that's even a word, fucking person I've ever felt that was on top of me before.
Yeah.
And like he's not like necessarily a heavy guy. It's just he knows how to spread his weight down or something. I don't know what the fuck it
I
is.
can't explain it either because he probably weighs like 220. Last Saturday,
He feels like he's
yeah,
350.
he asked me to crack his back, dude. I couldn't get my arms around. I'm like 6'4", I'm like Jesus.
Right.
He's a big kid.
Yeah, it's just it's crazy, man. And when I don't even remember where I was when I said that to him. Like, dude, when we used to roll, I feel like I couldn't even get you off. He's like, years of experience, man. Like he's like this like 60-year-old man, and he's just like, get there, youngster. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, it's kind of crazy. I was also half the man at that point. I mean, Christ.
I go in
I've-
there. I let him beat me up every once in a while, dude. I'm like, let me humble myself, and he just beats the shit out of me.
Oh, I feel like that's a challenge. I feel like that's an Aiden's Turkey Brawl matchup.
Dude, I called him last year for it. He's like, dude, I don't want to get hit in the head no more. I'm like, yeah. He'd beat me though for sure. I gotta admit that.
Nah, I think what we're gonna do this year for
Well,
Aiden's
that's what I was about to
is-
say. You guys ran this incredible fucking, event, Aiden's Turkey Brawl, right? Huge success. It was like 19 grand that was raised or something like that.
21 days, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was unbelievable, the turnout. And I feel like it just had that potential to be like an every year annual type of thing.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying? So what are we thinking this year?
Brother versus brother, but they're gonna be coaches instead. Like they're gonna be the corners.
Oh,
I like it.
It's gonna be
damn.
kind of like a Front Street versus Grindhouse.
Really?
I think that would be pretty cool.
Are you fighting in it?
Maybe. Who knows? We got a few ideas.
Oh, you think at the same time? Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Obviously, to Aiden's Turkey Brawl.
Gotta do it, right?
Yeah, you gotta do Aiden's Turkey Brawl. Turkey piece. You know what I mean? So if you had to predict, what do you think the outcome
For
for the fight? Like how do you
Danny Netterville?
No, for your fight. I mean, come on, dude. You got to think. You have to go in there with some type of confidence. I understand you want to be humble, but you have to have some kind of a confidence about you. Like you're gonna go in there and manhandle this motherfucker.
Nah,
You're gonna
I
go in
feel
there and
like-
choke his ass out. What are you gonna do?
I feel like it's definitely gonna bring out the best of both of us.
Oh, hell yeah. So I don't know. I don't really know anything about this other guy.
I don't either. Like, dude, at work the other day, someone was like, "Yo, do you know who you're fighting?" I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Did you ever watch him? Do you know what he does?" I'm like,
I mean, he's
no.
1-0, right?
"Yeah." They're like, "Do you know anything about him? Do you do you know what he does? I said, no, and to be honest, I don't give a fuck.
Better have some smokers if he's 1-0. I'll tell you that.
Well,
Right. He's 1-0.
Yeah,
And the way they put it out there, like, undefeated.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this dude's not 7-0 or some shit.
Yeah, like that kind of caught me by surprise too. I'm like, oh man, this dude's like 18-0. Like,
Right, dude.
This is like the
If you're 18-0, it's still an amateur. You got some.
No, dude.
You're smoking some smokers.
Triple G had fucking, I think it was like, what was it, 56 fights as an amateur or something like that?
Oh, dude, there's people that have like 70-something fights as an amateur. Because when you're an amateur, dude, I mean, the rounds are like 2 minutes, and it's like 3 rounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you're boxing, and then
They do that for Olympics too, right? 'Cause you can't turn pro.
Yeah.
So they
Right,
keep you
right.
an amateur for a little
right.
bit. But MMA is a lot different. There's guys in boxing that are like 10-0 that really haven't been tested yet.
Oh yeah.
MMA, like if you're 10-0, you're pretty good.
Right, you can go out there and just block, put your guard up for 6 minutes and win.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean? Throw a jab out every now and then. But dude, I can't wait, dude. What the fuck? It's been a while, dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of sweating right now, like thinking about it all. I'm like, oh man.
Dude, the
It's
nerves get
So
you.
I'm not
know
sure if
what's
it's because
funny?
I'm thinking about the fighter, because I'm like talking, and I got like the shittiest list. So I'm like, oh
Dude.
fuck.
Well, we have a counter on here for words misspelled
So
or
far, I'm at
misspoken.
37.
No, I'm kidding. Well, you still always said that because you said that.
Yeah, I
earlier.
know.
That's the only reason.
It's weird to me that Franny's even nervous because I know how good of a pedigree he has. Like it's crazy. Why
Right.
I'm nervous?
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean? Like
I
can
feel
see
like if you're
anybody
not nervous, then there's something wrong.
else. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
So-
You got the fanny flotters?
Yeah,
Do you?
maybe.
Hell yeah. I can't fucking wait, dude. Holy shit. As soon as I seen that, especially, I mean, what's it, 2 weeks out?
Nah, it's
It's July 31st.
31st. Yeah.
Oh, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks out. So you're taking a fight 3 weeks out. What is it? Is it main card?
nah, it might be prelims. But dude,
Well,
everyone
it
keeps
starts
saying-
at what, 7:30?
Yeah, it starts at 7.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
that's
whole
the first bell.
the first bell. Do you know what fight are you yet, or
Everyone keeps asking me that. You can't really predict that because what if
People
someone,
drop
like,
out
yeah,
and shit
people
like
drop
that,
out,
okay.
miss weights, gets hurt.
right?
So you can't predict what fight you are.
Right. Damn. Are you doing anything different, diet wise? Are you doing anything different, training wise?
Nah, not really. Just this time, and being on this podcast, I don't have a beer in front of me.
Not yet.
Nah, I can't. Dude, I wish.
You won't. You won't shotgun a beer right now.
Danny, you won't shotgun a beer.
I don't even know if I still can. I'm so old. I don't even know if I still can.
I'm
dude.
only kidding.
Well, dude-
I'm just testing your willpower.
Jared texts me and goes like, "This is awesome. Danny has 3 different drinks in front of him."
I don't get out much, Jarrett. So I'm sleeping here tonight.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, I'm pumped. I feel like a lot of people are fucking pumped for this, man. Honestly,
Yeah, I've been
I
getting
mean,
a lot of
how
good
long have you
feedback
been
and
boxing
process.
for?
I've never had like any amateur boxing or any.
No, I know, but you've been
boxing.
training your whole life.
Yeah,
Like, how? When did you start? Like 3,
Nah.
5? I mean,
think,
what
like,
is?
growing up, I was always like in and out. I wasn't constant at Front Street, so I was like, fuck this. Like, my dad has like all his other fighters. I'm not gonna do any of this.
Right.
So I would go in and work with Wesley Mozon before he died. I
Okay.
always go in there with that, and then I would also work with my Uncle Barry. My Uncle Barry Hal would show me a few things. Then I was like, I'm done with this. Like, this is stupid. I want to be
Right,
a WWF wrestler. Like, I'm just gonna go bounce my head against a fucking concrete wall.
Well, we all want to do that. at
Well,
one
that's why
point.
I'm also half retarded, probably. Thanks. So,
Can't say that word anymore.
oh yeah, forgot.
Well, I feel like in that context where
You're
you're,
told about yourself. Right?
yeah, you're
Yeah.
talking about yourself about you get hit in the head too many times, right? I mean,
But it's not like I never like stopped going to Front Street. Like, I would always pop my head in, or I would be at home like shadow boxing or doing something dumb.
right.
So the love for the sport and like, I guess like, I don't know, like my ability was always there to continue to like grow better at being
Right.
a boxer.
You have your genetics are phenomenal. You have phenomenal genetics.
I'm not sure if it's genetics. I really think it's like, just like I have a lot of fucking heart, and it's kind of hard to stop me.
That's genetics, brother.
I don't know, dude.
Physically,
I
it
really
might
don't
not
know.
be genetics with this kid. Like,
Well,
he's a
I feel like
beast.
his mentality is like, dude, the one time after a buddy's wedding, literally the next day, I'm hungover as fuck. We had Chris Dawkins on the podcast, okay? He comes down, before he starts drinking, what's he drink?
Who's that, Frank?
Yeah,
What is it?
Super Greens.
Oh, okay.
Dude drinks fucking Super Greens before he starts pounding beers.
That's great.
Literally in a fucking Fuel Hunt cup. Shout out Fuel Hunt.
They're the best.
One of the sponsors.
July Joker. 15% off. You get July Joker. Did you?
Or the few 15, whatever.
Oh yeah, either one.
Yeah.
July Joker. No, I'm kidding. You did a new one.
Yeah,
You got
it.
it. Yeah,
Expired.
it expired 30 days. That's it,
Yeah.
baby. But yeah, hell yeah, Fuel Hunt's solid, dude. I just ordered a bunch of shit,
It's awesome, man.
dude. I ordered
And
the
they're great people, too.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Drew's the man.
Bro, I ordered the fucking Fuel Hunt Chris Dawkins shorts. Like I'm gonna get back into it.
Yo,
I can't, dude. I need a double fusion in my lower back, dude.
speaking of like,
I
fight
wish,
shorts,
dude. Listen, there's one thing that I fucking wish I could fucking do, and that's throw a fucking gi on and go do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
I literally, dude. When you dude, being 31 years old and needing a fucking double fusion in your lower back sucks.
Horrible.
Because that literally, like, you have a big list of stuff that, like, you do or like to do or whatever. It's cut in half.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, there's literally nothing you can do about it.
Back's everything, too.
Yeah, you can't do nothing about it. Like, I can't go to the gym and squat.
Yeah.
I can't go to the gym and deadlift. I can go to the gym, ride a bike, walk on the treadmill.
even that probably hurts, man.
You know what I mean? I'd have to eat, like, fucking 25 fucking perks to fucking go lift the fucking... Do deadlifts. You know what I mean?
You know what, though? We're past the age of, like, me and you, or deadlift and all that, but you just got to do what you can.
Right.
It's
It
tough,
sucks. Because, like, my mind's there.
They sound
Yeah.
soft as shit.
Yeah, dude.
We
you know
are
what?
compared to you.
Dude, listen. Yo, as much as... Look, I love you to death, but I hope you never, ever have any back issues, dude. Back issues fucking suck.
I got neck issues and everything like that.
Well, neck's the same thing, though,
Yeah.
too. Neck... Dude, you fucking blow a disc in your fucking neck out like a T4, that's a wrap. That's a
I'm
fucking
saying,
wrap.
You guys are soft.
Let me tell you something, dude. I grew up eating mayo sandwiches.
What's a diamond upside down?
A diamond upside down. I don't know
Yeah,
what
this
is it.
This all come from a dude that ain't drinking.
I know, right?
else
Damn.
pussies.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
You act like you have something important coming up.
I don't.
So what are you predicting here? Knockout?
No, I'm predicting. I'm predicting a fun fight.
We're gonna get him to answer by the end of this.
No, 100%. 100%. I mean, do you have to dude, when you're running,
Yeah.
you're thinking about the fight. I know I did.
Yeah. Like,
The whole time I'd run,
it's
dude, I'd
actually
zone the
funny,
fuck out.
Anymore, like for this fight, I haven't really thought about the other person. Like before when I fought, I fucking be obsessed with this guy.
Well,
But I'm not right now. I guess like it's because I'm in a different state of mind.
well, you're
now than I
mature.
was.
You're
Yeah.
you're probably 10 times more mature than you were in 2013. I mean, Christ, you're probably doing fucking back shots off a fucking Jaeger bomb.
He was
I don't.
a
That
baby
doesn't
when
even
he
make any
fought,
sense.
man.
I don't even know why.
Yeah, like dude.
Back shots off a Jaeger bomb. That makes no sense. I'm sorry.
I started at Max size and like I moved over to BJJ United.
Right.
So like when I told like some of the BJJ United guys like, yeah, I started at this age doing MMA, they're like, oh fuck, so you're like an OG. I'm like, yeah, I've done it for like a while.
I've been to block. I turned
Yeah.
the block a little bit.
Yeah.
You mean?
Dude, the picture from that poster that we had.
Yeah,
you're like,
that's-
you look like you're 5.
Yeah,
dude. You're
yeah,
probably
dude.
like 18.
I have like a
time,
buzz
I mean, he
cut
still
fucking
looks like
haircut.
he's 24.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
No, shut up. You still got nice locks. You got a nice old. The
Yo.
poppies did you right. You know what I mean?
No, it looks like
Poppies. No.
fake ass Michael Chandler.
Chill.
Dude, I was whoa.
Whoa,
I
wait,
was
wait,
gonna
before you
fucking
give it
say
that-
I was literally gonna like bring it serious. I can't believe you just said that. You just fucked the whole other thing
This
up.
isn't a Poppy store haircut. This is Sharky's haircut. Go to fucking Bristol and get a Sharky's haircut.
Sharky's haircut.
Yeah.
I
That's
wish
another sponsor.
I wish I could.
Yeah, it's alright. Just go
I
there for the
can't,
trim.
dude. You know,
Don't clean that beard up.
probably because I probably, but I was you stole the words right. I was gonna be
Right.
like, dude, serious question. And this came in from a lot of people. Why do you resemble Michael Chandler so much?
I don't fucking know.
I
'cause
feel
we
like
both
you're-
got
you-
smushed faces.
Well, I feel like you're related to him or something.
There's something going on there.
Yeah, there's definitely something.
Big
It's
Frank was doing something.
it's extremely eerie.
Yeah, I don't know,
it's
dude.
very eerie how
like-
much you look like Michael Chandler. Like, why?
When he fought Eddie, a lot of people reached out to me and was like, yo, you look like this dude. But it was only a handful of people because no one really fucking watched Bellator. But as soon as he got signed to UFC, my fucking phone was going off. Yo, oh my God, yo, this is your older brother. Like, yo, this looks just like you. This is your twin. I'm like, oh, now you guys know who Michael Chandler is. But, dude, that dude's a fucking beast. So I
Oh,
take
no
it as a
shit.
compliment.
No shit. I mean, his last fight, well, his first fight against Dan Hooker, obviously,
Dude,
fucking
even his
killed
last
it.
fight was
Yeah,
good.
shit
Like,
happens.
yeah, the first
Right.
round, he fucked up by not going for the kill at the end.
Right.
He stayed in the guy's guard.
100%. I mean, look, you know, Michael Chandler's been through some battles, and I can't believe it took him this long to go to the UFC. I mean,
I
I'm
think he
sure.
was
I'm
stuck in a
sure.
contract with Bellator. That's why.
Yeah, but
the
he
face of
he
them as
definitely
well.
had.
Yeah,
He
even
was
like
the
I
face.
think Eddie was the same way. Like that's why he didn't go to UFC right away because Bellator like had him in a contract.
Yeah, but also fucking dude, back in the I mean, obviously, I'm gonna say back in the day because it was a long time ago when fucking Eddie first turned pro. You know,
He didn't like have any amateurs, right? He just went straight.
he
to
went
pro.
straight pro.
Yeah.
He's like
That's-
OG.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's-
he
that's
was like
gangster.
fucking Bodog shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Fought in
before-
fucking Costa Rica
wasn't a
out
sport
under a
back then.
pavilion. You know, he was. I mean, shit, dude. Fucking, all of them fought. Like
Yeah.
when Eddie first turned pro, fucking Steve Haig, him, they would all go to Costa Rica and fight on the same card. And then you know, once he, you know, really blew up a little bit, went to Bellator, and then people would always be like, dude, what about the UFC? And he's like, dude, they're paying like $10,000 a show, 10 to win.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the name's cool, but like, fuck that.
He could have sponsors and
Yeah.
everything over.
Well, this was
Bellator.
before
Yeah.
all the, you know, when you in the UFC when you could have sponsors and shit. They weren't paying nothing, dude. Imagine being like on the biggest fucking name in MMA, you know, MMA history, right? You fought for that promotion back then, and they're
And got
paying
paid
you
shit.
$10,000 a show, $10,000 to win.
That's what Jake Paul just brought to light the other day. That girl, I forget her name. But
Yeah, he
she
gave her
needed
like a few
GoFundMe.
thousand.
And that's what Jake Paul's like. Imagine a rookie in the NBA needing a GoFundMe to get to the game. Like that's insane.
Right.
It's something needs to happen.
Dude, there's no dude. The you know, I'll never understand that. Why boxers get paid so much more money than MMA people. I'll never understand that. What is why? Like why?
Yeah, I'm
If
not
it's
sure.
not the company, right? Like there's dude boxing. I mean, 2 years ago it was a completely dying sport, right? Because MMA was just taken over completely. It's more exciting. There's more dynamics to it. You know what I mean? And you know, how often does somebody get KO'd in fucking boxing, right? As opposed to a finish in MMA, it's probably 10-1, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, it's just
It's hard for me to talk about because I know Joey DeWaco's talking shit to me.
Yeah.
well,
He's probably watching. He's probably like, God, stay
Well,
fucking
He's like, oh,
quiet,
you don't
Danny."
like boxing,
Yeah.
motherfucker?
well, no, we love boxing, and when you talk about Joey DeWaco, he knocks people the fuck out, right? So obviously that's a name that you would look out for, right? The same thing as fucking, you know, Deontay Wilder,
Yep.
Tyson Fury. Like obviously in boxing, there's different names that pop up to where you're like, I'm getting this fucking pay-per-view because it's going to be fucking fun, you know. But you know, when you see all them fucking little undercard fights and shit like that, like you're not going to pay for a pay-per-view to watch. Well, maybe you would one fight, but you would hope that the undercard there's going to be some kind of fan. It's going to be exciting.
And I'm with you too. With like the price difference is just insane. Or, you know what I mean? The pay is insane. Like,
The pay is just
Yeah.
ridiculous, dude. It's just like, how do you have somebody making $100 million for fucking 25 minutes, and on the other hand, you got somebody maybe making 200,000.
That dude, that's like a good payday, $100,000. That's insane.
Right. It's goofy, man. Like you have to be like a Conor McGregor to make
Yeah.
fucking, you know,
So
close
what's up?
to
We
a
gonna
mil.
we gonna go to boxing after this fight?
Well, you can do whatever you want. You'd be fine anywhere, dude.
Dude, I got target mitts over there and gloves, dude. If you want to throw some,
And,
you know,
and Franny could go to boxing.
yeah, no shit. He's a fucking ninth wonder of the world. This fucking goofball.
Most arms, most charm.
So what's the secret with the abs?
That might go back to that genetics thing we were just talking
I
about.
know. Well, here's the thing. Well, also here's the thing too. We've hung out a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen you eat anything.
Nah, I just
Don't
I
eat.
do.
I just don't see him eat. I'm no bullshit. We went to Boston for a bachelor party a couple years ago. I don't think
That
he
was
ate.
a liquid diet.
Yeah, he didn't eat the whole time we were there. We were there for 3 days.
Nah, dude, we fucking ate a bunch of soup. You kept trying to fucking.
We ate a bunch of soup, dude.
You were like, I gotta get the chowder. You were like, I gotta get the chowder. So that's all we had. We had it at the hotel. We had it across the street because the hotel sucked.
I mean, you're in New England, right? You gotta have clam chowder. You know what I mean? Boston. That's where we went. It was fucking goofy.
Dude, on the local scene, Franny would kill it in boxing, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, why didn't you ever get into boxing?
To be honest, I really don't know. I guess.
Well,
like,
probably because like jiu-jitsu and shit. You started
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu. Christ, when was that? When was that? 2007? 2006?
No, I didn't start jiu-jitsu until 2011.
No way.
Yeah.
Which is still 10
Dude,
years
well,
ago.
well, no,
'Cause
we
no,
were
I'm sorry, 2010.
at Nativity.
It's 2010
If
because
it
I
was-
graduated 2010, and like I know like I would cut the last class because it didn't really matter. I only had 4 classes at my senior year.
In 8th
So
grade.
I would
That's why we charged you to get nativity,
So-
badass.
So I would fucking go
Yeah,
there.
but
And,
I
like
feel
Jared
like-
Friedel would be there lifting, and so Mark Mikolas, Eric Stank, and like all them dudes would have like these
Nicholas.
underground fights in a pool, and they're like, "Yo, do you want to go on?" I'm like, "Yeah, well, I know it's boxing, but whatever." And like I became friends with like Friedel throughout like lifting and everything like that. He was like, "I can show you some stuff if you want." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm game for that." So we would fucking lift, and we would go and put like this yoga mat down.
Right, it was
in
a
the
room.
classroom. Yeah,
It was a fucking
So
room.
he would show me stuff, and he was like, "Yo, do you want to go to Fight Factory with me?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll go there. I'll check it out." And that's where I met like Zach and all them dudes. I'm like, "Ah, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Like, I like this."
Zach
And-
Makovsky.
Yeah.
He's big in like it's like Russia and Poland and shit.
So
He was in the UFC.
I went to one of the Locked in the Cages because I was like, I gotta check this shit out, dude. So I went there and I saw Franny Evans and I'm like, yo, like, what do you think about me going in this? And he was like, well, let's see how you do. Go check out this place called Max Size. I'm like, all right, cool. Checked it out. Fell in love with the whole sport. And like that was actually 2011 is when I checked it out. And that's when everything kind of like took serious.
So, damn, 2011. Well, I don't know why, but I feel like we were still in high school when we went to Nativity.
Dude, can I tell you about when I met Franny? So we worked Locked in a Cage. Matt was in the fighting scene a little bit, and Matt might have had a fighter or something down there. So these kids come up. It's an old guy and 2 kids, young kids. And I go, man, you know what you're doing? My brother's like, yeah, a little bit. I got a fighter. Kid wants to fight. Can you corner him? My brother's like, yeah, but you don't have a corner here. Here is you and Rob Fitz. My brother didn't even know him and cornered him in his first fight at Locked in the Cage. That's how we met you guys.
Because it was, Rob Fitz was real good friends with Justin Haskell.
Yeah. So it was just funny. Like, and the thing is, like, your dad's the boxing trainer and all that,
Yeah.
but he's like, it's kind of out of my league, you know, with the kicks and the wrestling. I don't really know what's going on. That's funny, man.
Dude, Rob Fitz fought Kyle Dawkins.
Yeah.
Amateur.
Okay, I don't remember that. Okay. That was probably when he
Rob
was
Fitz
heavyweight.
won.
That was right around the corner. I was in Kensington.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
one of the
Jasper
factories.
Street,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, okay, I got you.
Rob Fitz won, I believe.
Yeah, he did. Triangle
Yeah.
choke.
Yeah, that was
Rob Fitz
Christ,
a
that
tough
was
kid,
that
man.
was heavyweight, right? I mean, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
when
'cause he was
Kyle
heavy
was
back,
Kyle
yeah.
was like heavy,
Yeah,
dude. That's
yeah.
before, I
Now
feel like
he's a fucking monster.
Dude,
Like,
tall kid too. I didn't know
Yeah.
he was that tall.
bro, Chris,
they were, like,
Chris
feeding-
came down here
they're feeding him
and
to,
was
like,
like
wolves,
had to
dude.
like fucking duck. I'm like, dude, did you fucking grow since the academy? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I just
man.
feel like it's because he's like super thin,
Yeah.
like Chris. You know what I mean? And I mean, Kyle, dude.
Kyle's like shredded, dude. What's he 185 right now?
Yeah, dude. I feel like the both of them, I feel like Kyle could, if he really tried. I mean, I don't really know what he walks around at. I have no idea. But, if it's easy making 185 for him, dude, I kind of feel like he could go 170.
Yeah.
The same, dude, there's no doubt in my mind Chris can go 205.
I would love it. Yeah,
There's
that'd be great.
no doubt.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. He walks around at 235.
Oh, really? Wow. Dude, why don't we have like a 215, 220 in UFC? Like, come on,
That's
man.
what Joe Rogan wants. He wants like more weight
Yeah, you
classes.
can do every 10 pounds.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Boxing has.
It'd be so much
bunch of
though,
weight classes.
dude.
Think so?
That would be so much
But
shit.
dude, like 170, 185.
And
and
you could even
Because,
like,
dude,
like how
any-
boxing has like welterweight and then junior welterweight. Like they could do the same thing with UFC.
But they probably don't want to pay the champ money.
I mean, Christ, how many champs are that? That's a lot of fucking champions, dude.
That's why you can do it like so often. Like you can do.
But
like,
here's the thing, too, right? Like, say you have every 10 pounds.
Well, you got
What's to
155.
stop?
That's 170.
Yeah,
right?
but then there'd be one person with
Then 170 to 185.
with like 5 belts. You know what I mean? Like, we got champs. I mean, it's just like, damn.
Like, naturally, as a person, I walk around and just say 245. Dude, I'm not getting down to 205. I'd probably die. So I feel bad for the person who's 240 and has to fight the 265 or...
Yeah, like a guy like Brock Lesnar that has to cut weight to fucking make 265.
Yeah, like Francis Ngannou, you know what I mean?
Dude,
that dude
right.
is shredded.
For that 230-pound man, like Stipe, for him to fight, it's like, oh, man.
Yeah, he was real light in his last fight.
Yeah. It was like
He
230 or something.
Who did didn't he beat Nagano? He beat
He beat him
Nagano
once.
once.
They're 1 and
First
1.
time,
Yeah.
yeah. He's just wrestling. He did textbook what he should have done.
Right. And that's what I love about MMA thing, dude, is it's literally human chess.
Yeah.
Literally human chess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta look at what the fuck's up. What's up with your guy that you're fighting? Is he
I haven't watched
what
anything
is?
about him. I could care less.
Yeah, but have you heard it? Like, was he fucking good at jiu-jitsu? Is he good at
To be
striking?
honest,
I mean, what's
I'm not even really looking for information.
you
I'm
just
gonna go
don't
out
even
there.
you don't
Nah.
even give a fuck.
Nah.
You're
Ready
just
for
like
it.
you're just like I don't give a.
Well, that's the only cocky thing
give
I'll
him to
say.
me.
I really don't give a fuck. Like
You're
I'm-
literally
I'm
saying
just gonna go have fun.
Give
you're
us a
literally
prediction, dude.
no. He's literally saying I'm not eating dinner that night. Give me them. I'm eating them
My
up.
prediction is
That's what he's saying.
weighing in and then going to Burnsies. I'm gonna eat like a fucking pig.
Before the fight?
Nah, the night before.
Really? Okay.
You're gonna weigh in.
Then go right to Burnsies.
Well,
I'm
your
so
wings
excited.
are on me, so.
Thanks, dude.
You're gonna eat this dude up, and then get some Burnsies in you.
All right, whatever you say.
What are you gonna hit him with? A little overhand pace, little jab pace. What are you gonna do?
I'm thinking about like the sweet chin music.
Oh, you won't slap your thighs.
See, it sounds good, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It sounded like you just smacked a brick.
He did smack me.
Jesus Christ. Nah, dude. But so honestly, how do you think this is gonna go?
It's just gonna be a fun fight.
I know, no shit. I know it's gonna be a fun fight.
I know what's going to happen.
I know. We all know it's gonna happen. We all know. I'm just busting your balls, dude. I don't want to put you on the spot like that. I'm only busting your balls.
Use your feet a little bit to get inside, and that hook's going to knock him the fuck out.
Right, dude. Let me tell you something. Because everybody will be there. If fucking Franny ices this fucking dude, bro.
I got goosebumps right now.
I know, dude. I know. Yo, let me tell you something, dude. The roof will come off this motherfucker, dude. Can you imagine that?
Dude, I never
Jesus
seen him like
Christ.
this. He's being so humble right now.
I know, right? Normally, like Franny's like, "Fuck you, pussy." You know, honestly, like that's Franny. But now he's just like, I feel like it's just like the Undertaker. That's what he is. He's the Undertaker right now. Look, you watching Attitude Hour right now. You're in the midst.
Yeah. Dude, like,
He's in the midst of the Attitude Hour, dude.
if I can't go to bed at night, like that's all I watch is like Attitude Hour. So yeah.
Oh yeah,
definitely in
dude.
the
Look,
Attitude Hour.
dude. I recently just got Nathan into it.
That's awesome.
Well, I had to get. So, long story short, I downloaded WWE 2K20. Dude, he literally fucking fell in love with it.
I'm waiting for him to give you the fingers, acting like he's stone cold.
Like
Comes out and smashes,
Starts
dude.
doing his sucking to you.
He smashes 2 Sunny D's together and just gets nuts. But no, seriously, and I put it on, dude. I put it on TV, and I'm like, look, this is what you were playing, and like he 2 and 2 together, and he's like, yo, I was playing him in the game, and he's like sat down, he's like, yo, can I get some popcorn? I'm like, fucking right, you can get some
That's
popcorn,
awesome.
dude. Let's go.
He's gonna go outside. He's gonna go in like your kitchen, start throwing glass.
Dude,
What
you
the
know-
fuck are you doing? It's stone cold. Don't worry about it, Dad.
Do you know what he hit me with the other day?
I'm hoping an RKO.
No, not a physical, like a verbal thing.
Nah. Suck it.
No, verbal.
I don't know. Tell me.
You can't say suck it. You got to do the suck it
Nah,
motion.
If you're not down
He
with that, we
said,
got
"What
2
the
words
fuck?"
for you.
Hold on, wait. What
Suck it.
What did he say to me? He said something. It was something about one of his stuffies. He's like, "Dad, do you?" He's like, "What do you think about my blanket here? You like my blanket?" And I'm like, well, yeah. And then he goes, it doesn't matter
With the
if
rock.
you like my blank. And I'm just like, you're in timeout. Get up the timeout.
Happy he was like phrasing that. That's
Yeah,
good,
that's
man.
awesome.
That was
Get
a
up
long
the
time
timeout
ago.
now.
You probably
He's like,
should've bought him
Dad.
ice cream. That's pretty cool.
He's like, Dad, I seen it on TV. I'm like, I'm proud of you.
Dude, the ice cream they need to bring back. They need to bring back like the old school WWF ice cream bar.
Remember
The
that?
cookie-
Yeah.
the cookies?
They were the shit, dude.
With the etched fucking characters on them, dude.
Dude, that was awesome. I
Oh.
forgot about them, man.
You could probably order them somewhere.
Now I get like the fake ass SpongeBob's. It looks nothing like SpongeBob.
It's like the ghetto version.
Dude,
Yeah.
they're fucking cockeyed and shit with the bubble gum in the fucking
I got
mouth.
a
scared.
Bobo ice cream bar. It's a SpongeBob.
Dude, they're probably not FDA approved. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. I get them from my doors. I'm like, oh, I don't know. This is fucking risky.
What fucking heroin?
They're
addict made
not
us?
FDA approved, dude.
I might stump my daughter's growth, that thing. Dude.
Oh my
Jesus
god,
Christ.
dude. They're definitely not FDA approved.
And the dude selling,
Dude,
why
that's
does the dude that sells them always sweaty as shit and fucking
right.
stuffy looking?
He's fucking doing
His
meth
fucking,
in there.
his fucking his pupils are pin drops.
Do you want the SpongeBob with or without?
Oh my god, dude. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. So, real quick, Art of War has an open workouts. I heard you're going to be there July 11th at Franklin Mills. You're going to hold pads for him.
If he wants to go, I'm there.
If he wants to go, I'm there. I honestly feel like, I'm not going to lie to you, I feel like a lot of people would go to observe. Are you going to be there, yes or no? Or is it undecided?
It's kind of undecided. Like I just found out about it. I'll be at my buddy's kid's birthday party, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
We'll see. Maybe I'll stop in, I'll say hi, and leave.
Stop in, throw a couple overhands, show the fucking people what's up.
Let's go in with an
Uh-huh.
entourage, dude. Like
Dude, we'll
Connor.
all get fucking black Adidas tracksuits.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's
The
go.
only way I'm going is if like someone has like a speaker and we come out to like the Full House theme song.
I love it.
No, that's the worst theme song. Family Matters is the best.
Step by step's way better than that.
Family Matters? Yeah, dude, come on. Family
Step
Matters.
by step, day
By
by day.
day. Right. Damn, you hit me with the throwback. Damn, dude. I fuck with that heavy.
I really
So another question real quick. Do you have tickets? Like, how do people get tickets for this fight?
basically you got to reach out to Jerry from.
From Grindhouse
From
MMA.
Grindhouse, yeah.
Okay. Do you have a phone number? I mean, how's this
Yeah,
work?
If anyone knows me, I can get them for you.
Okay. Well, because from what I know, like I said earlier, I know the VIPs, the front rows, all that
they're
shit.
sold out.
They're sold out. Which like this is going to be a big fucking card, like
Yeah.
huge. Okay, so it's literally first come first serve at this point. While supplies last, I feel like I'm fucking Kmart when I say that.
I don't think it's gonna be while supplies last. Like the Sportsplex is so fucking big. I don't think it's gonna.
Yeah, but dude, shit's getting scarce, man. I was talking to who?
Bickings.
Yeah, dude, it's getting low, dude. You know what I mean? It's getting low. So if you want to get out there, man.
Well, I'm gonna make a post. Probably Monday. Let the holiday pass, then I'm gonna give out Jerry's number and everything like that. So if anybody needs tickets, just all the information's gonna be on that
Also,
post.
Right.
Team Grindhouse on Instagram, and then Jerry Bradley or Grindhouse MMA on Facebook, and he get you tickets for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Also, if you want to prank call him, go ahead too.
Yeah.
Dude, we want to blow the roof off of this place, man. It's a long time coming. I feel like if you were to get last minute shirts, I feel like the second coming would be beautiful on the back of your shirt or something.
I think we got something coming. We got some designs coming up.
From who?
Well, we'll see when it drops.
Talking about designs for shirts.
Yeah.
Give him a shout out.
Yeah, dude.
Well, no, I don't want to blow it up just yet, but shirts are being made. Hopefully, it gets dropped soon.
All right. Well, hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's get it up, man. We'll throw it out there. Dude, man, I feel like everybody's excited, man, to see what these hands are about. You know what I mean?
I'm excited too.
Are you?
Yeah. I just
Nervous,
can't-
excited?
Nervous
It's been
and
dude.
excited.
It's been a while, bro.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
And like, dude, if anyone ever fucking says there's no jitters, like when you go in there, they're full of shit.
Oh no shit. 100%. Christ, I get jitters going to the bathroom.
I get jitters fucking when I found out we were doing this. I'm like, oh fuck, this is terrible.
I know
gotta
he was
talk.
nervous. He was nervous.
This isn't a normal Franny.
Nah.
This definitely isn't a normal Franny.
Nah, because I'm like on the spotlight, so I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna pronounce every fucking word. I'm gonna stutter. I'm gonna say everything wrong.
If
I'm
he
like,
had, dude,
fuck.
if he had 3 beers, he'd be like, I'm
I had 3
fucking
beers,
this dude up.
If I had
in
3 beers,
2
I'd be
rounds.
shirtless. I would be fucking completely,
Yo,
probably just in
You're
the
also
box.
from Kensington, so the vocabulary is good, dude. So.
Yeah, you are. You
Dude.
did a good job.
All right, so
100% for sure.
yeah, thanks. Non-stop curse words. So when I got my black belt, I had to give a speech, and I'm like, all right, guys, just want to say, like, I'm gonna try not to curse. Within 3 sentences, a fuck bomb goes off. Shit. I'm like, oh fuck, that didn't last.
Who
long.
cares?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But like, I tried to
them
be
kids,
like,
right?
I tried to be good. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, it
Oh,
just
there was
didn't last.
kids there and
No,
shit?
there was no kids.
Damn.
Dude, that's what I'm excited
The
for
be-
too. Like, I think I'm more excited to like see the kids I coach like develop and get better. I want to see like one of them fight.
Well,
So I
bros.
think that's one reason why I also want to do this too. It's like Jared Weiner definitely leads by example with his team, and like he still competes. He still fucking performs as a leader and shows that his leadership is there.
Right,
so,
right.
With me coaching, I'm kind of like I kind of want to show like I also do what I preach as well. Like,
Right.
yeah, I want to lead by example as well because there's a ton of like great kids.
I see the way
Right,
the kids look up to him, too. It's
Oh, yeah.
insane.
Dude, I could imagine. Like, imagine that shit, dude. Like, you go in there, you teach the kids, then you go into an MMA fight, right? I'm sure some will be there, right? You know, you come out, whether it's win, lose, or draw, whatever it is, it's just like them kids seeing you in there.
Yeah.
Right? Seeing the spotlight on you, being like, oh, shit, like, I can do that one day.
And I
like,
think
I gotta stick
I think
to this
that's
shit.
why like this camp and everything like that, and like getting ready for this fight, going for runs and everything like that. That's why I'm not thinking about the other guy because I have like better things to motivate me and like push me forward. And it's like that's one of the reasons. And like the team I'm with right now, like I don't have any pressure.
Right,
Like,
right.
I feel good all around.
Good. I mean, dude, like you, like we said before, that like you've been in shape forever. Like I feel like you're just you don't slack at all. You know.
Because like I can't slack because it would be unfair to my teammates. Like if I slack a little bit, that means
Oh, you're scaring me a little bit,
Well,
dude.
I'm not giving them my all, and like that's unfair to them. Like how are you gonna progress?
Well, I feel like your mentality is just give all.
Yeah, it's fucking basically what Fuel Hunt says: hard work or no work.
Right. Hell yeah. Shout out to Fuel Hump, baby. Let's go, dude. Fucking January 31st. Franny Kubach back in the cage. Let's go get this W, dude. At least you want to win, right? I mean, like, come on.
Absolutely. Who doesn't
Okay,
want
all right. Well, I just had to
There
make
we
sure.
go. Got it out of him.
I had to make sure something was there. I mean, like, oh, we're gonna have fun. Check me the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. Come on, dude. You want to win? Let's fucking get this W.
Dude, he
And let's go.
He has the strongest mind. He's fine.
Right.
He's nervous because we're on the podcast.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's why I'm really nervous.
His knees are weak and his palms are
Dude,
sweaty.
there's times
Dude,
I
that
was
was
slacking
funny.
off. He texts me some shit. I'm like, this motherfucker is strong-minded, man. He's good.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, before I do forget though, I do want to give like shout outs to like everyone that like reached out, like and all the sponsors that like kind of helped me out with this.
Oh yeah, for sure,
So,
dude. Let's go.
No Limit Gym, Trash Panda, Sharky's Barbershop, Fuel Hunt, Kubach Real Estate and Insurance, Non Hennis, and Netterville's Farmhouse, right?
That's
Farmhouse.
farmhouse.
And also Sarcasm.
Yeah, fucking right, dude. Let's go. Let's get behind this fucking train. Let's go. Shout out. You said you're gonna make me some bar stools?
I'm getting you bar stools.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Yeah,
Like
these things are fucking terrible.
Dude, they're
I'm
Facebook
scared for Franny's life right now, man.
dude, they're Facebook specials, dude.
Dude, if I sit
got
on this
you,
shit
dude. I
any
got you.
longer, like I don't even think I'm gonna make the fight. I think
That's
I'll
what
get
I'm
fucking
scared.
hurt here.
Dude, they're literally Facebook specials. I swear to God, I met some dude at Wawa for these brown joints, dude. And then, dude, they're look literally
like
look. I'm
it's like
like waving
toothpick
on, them, dude.
fucking
They're
legs.
wobbly as fuck.
At least you're 170. I'm 240 over here praying to God this thing don't
One
go
of that
down.
I reinforced that one. That one's all right, but
Nice.
the other ones are just.
Nah, I got you.
Well,
I
who
got
was it? Pop that fucking fell down.
It's that one. No, he was sitting on it, went to pet my dog, and the whole bottom blew out. The whole fucking bottom blew out of the fucking seat. And then it was live, and you see him in the background go.
I
and then
like
start
look back
laughing.
there like I'm thinking he's still there.
Nah. But yeah, dude, listen, I'm proud of you. I'm fucking pumped to watch you fucking to fight again, dude. Honestly, I can't fucking wait. There's a lot of people that can't wait, dude. It's a big hype train. Let's go. Let's get on it, dude. And that's fucking Farmhouse.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude.
Yep.
Look at that fucking hair, dude.
I'm fucking.
It's like
dude, I'm gonna
Artie
say he literally
from
he looks like a character in Street Fighter. That's all I know.
Oh, man.
Fucking.
I'm the character gets beat the first round and they move on to the next person.
Nah, dude, he reminds me of like Artie from like Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, right, dude. Hell yeah.
Sideball
Are you
shit.
going for the mullet? What, man bun? Like, what do you?
I don't know. I'm just going Viking, I think.
Fucking
Viking,
right,
yeah.
dude. Look, Vikings in my blood, dude. I'm Scotsman.
There
I'm
you
a
go.
Scotsman.
There you
I'm
go.
50-50. 50%. I did an ancestry. 50% Scottish, 50% Irish. Dude,
Really? That's it? That's good.
I was so fucking hyped when I did this thing. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna be Asian. I thought I was Asian because of my eyes. I'm like, I'm gonna be fucking Asian. And then my uncles from my dad's side are talking to me. He's like, no, you're definitely Filipino. There's some kind of Filipino in you. And I'm like, cool, man. I can't wait. Dude, I'm laying in bed at 2:00 in the morning. I get a notification from the Ancestry app. Your DNA results are in. Fucking wake Felicia up. Yo, look, it's it.
She's probably giving
Dude,
you a
I
finger.
popped the app. 50-50. I was fucking thoroughly disappointed, but proud.
Wonder if that's like a scam though.
Well, no,
Dude,
there's people.
It
Look,
might be.
well, no, Felicia.
It's like when they pick it out, it's like they hit Ask Madden.
I got
Well,
a
no.
good story about this.
Well, no,
Yeah.
Felicia did it, and she's a fucking smorgasbord of different nationalities, dude. She's Ukrainian, she's Greek, Italian. She's like, oh, and there's a thing, and then there's subcategories.
Yes, can I get the appetizer sampler?
Right, like there's a bunch of shit, and then when I seen it, I'm just like, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Don't get me wrong,
like
like
it. That's-
it's
that's a
cool.
good one, yeah.
It's cool because I knew I was going to be 50% Scottish. I knew for a fact because like my grandmom had the Scottish. Andrew, grab me a cup of milk, lad. You know what I mean? And seriously, like that's how it was. Like I could barely understand her. My dad sometimes has that brogue a little bit because he was born in Glasgow, came over when he was like fucking 6 or whatever, and he's a boozer. Grew up in Frankfurt, and when he came to the U.S., still goes to the bars in fucking Frankfurt.
Oh, he's OG
like
in
like
Frankfurt, yeah.
Quinn's goes in there. It's
So he goes to Pete
Ter-
Clown House and walks across the street and starts fucking boozing.
right,
I like
right. And he comes here. He's nuts. Still sometimes has that accent. My uncle Ian still has the accent, everything. But my mom, Irish and German. Mom's dad was from fucking Ireland. Mom's wife was from Germany. Whatever. German doesn't show up.
Dude,
So what's your thing about
So
the?
my funny thing is, so if you guys see my wife,
You got a text?
dude, my wife looks like the
You have to
Land
share.
O'Lakes lady.
Nah, I can't.
But Sam, she looks like fucking Pocahontas or Land O'Lakes lady. Indian as fuck. Told her whole life we're American Indian, and I'm like, oh, cool. Maybe some free college for the kids or something. So we do the ancestry. I'm like, all right, let's see what this is. Then she comes back. She's like 85% like white as shit, like Irish, all European. She's like 10 to 15% like black and Spanish, dude. Like Congolese, West African, like dark
Oh,
black.
shit.
So I'm like, oh shit, okay. But it was just funny that you're told you're American Indian your whole life. You look
Right.
like Pocahontas, and then it turns out that. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's just funny. Little shock.
Damn.
I should get
Yeah.
it done. It's gonna come out Chandler.
Division 1 wrestler, it's gonna say.
Kensington, Philadelphia. That's gonna go as.
Clearfield Street.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm pumped you came on, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you. We got to get a picture going for sure. After this, listen.
As long as we have
Um,
that Viking fucking hair in it, I'm in.
I know, dude. Yo, the Viking hair is ridiculous. I wish I had it. I can't really cut this too much. You know what I mean? It's all I got left. But no, seriously, thank you. Episode 8 with Franny Kubach. You're the fucking man. We're pumped to see you. You're going to have a lot of support there, dude. Win, lose, or draw, we'll love you. We want to see you back in there. We love you.
Thanks, man.
No, you're the fucking man.
Thanks. I know I am.
That's the confidence
the
I
energy
want.
we need,
Let's go.
So how you gonna knock him out?
Let's go. Yeah, how to go fuck this dude up, man. Let's go. Yeah, sarcasm talk.